Hello parents, once again. My names are Teacher Dora, and I have come to show you the sounds we have in baby class. We have this sound. This one is sounds. Baby class, just to remember this sound that Teacher Dora and Teacher Molly taught you. This is sounds. And sounds has friends. We have the snake. It is a friend to sound. And just to remember how we write sounds, we write a curve and another curve. Then after sounds, we went to another sound. Just to remember this sound, this is sound this is sound Sound has got many friends. We have the ants. Do you see the ants? Yes. We have the ants. We have the arm. Do you see the ants which were on ant's arm? Arm is a friend to sound arm. Ants are also friends to sound Then we also went to another sound. Just to remember this sound. This is sound. Just to remember the action, we do like this. This is sound. This is how we write it. We write a standing line and a sleeping line. Sound has many friends. It has a tree. A tree is a friend to sound. A tree is a friend to sound. Also, it has a tin. It's also a friend to sound. Today, I'm going to introduce a new sound. This is the sound. I can even show you my sound here on my flashcard. This is our new sound today we are going to learn. This sound has got a story. And this is the story. Once upon a time, when I say once upon a time, we say time, time, time. Once upon a time, 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 there lived a boy. This is a boy. You see the boy? This boy's name is Innocent. Innocent had a pet at home. And that pet was a mouse. This is the mouse. Innocent loved the pet so much. This is the small house it used to live in. Inside here, this is its cage. So Innocent would put the mouse inside the cage and lock it. So one day, he forgot to lock the cage. Near the cage, there was a table. Do you see the table? And on the table, there were books. And on the table, there was also an ink pot. And the ink pot had ink inside it. So, Innocent went outside to play with his friends. The little mouse opened because the cage was not locked. It came outside. It knocked the ink pot. When it knocked the ink pot, the ink spilled on it. And it all got wet with the ink. So Innocent came inside the house. He looked at the mouse. This mouse had a name, and its name was Ippy. He called this mouse Ippy. He looked at Ippy. All the ink had spread on Ippy. He was so annoyed. He looked at all the books. His books also had ink on them. He looked at Ippy and said, "You Ippy, you're very bad. You've poured all the ink and it has spread on my books. Look at yourself. You also have ink. From now onwards, I'm going to call you Ipe Inky. Because you have ink on you, I'm going to call you Ipe Inky." Oh, Ippy was so annoyed because he didn't like to call him Ipe Inky. He looked at Innocent. He looked at him. Do you see these whiskers? These are called whiskers. He touched his whiskers and started pulling them as he was squeaking. If he was squeaking, because he was so annoyed. So this is sound. Are you looking at the sound? This is sound. What we are going to do, we are going to put here our fingers. We are going to wiggle at the fingers as if we are going to pretend that we are going to pull the whiskers, though we don't have the whiskers. So you're going to put the fingers here near the nose, and you're going to pretend that you're pulling the whiskers, and you're going to squeak like a mouse, and you're going to say this sound. Do you hear the sound? So this is sound E. And when we are doing the action, we put the fingers here and we wiggle them. So this is sound E. This is sound E. Sound E. Sound E. Sound E. Sound E has a short rhyme. And this is how we sing it. Inky the mouse is my pet. She spilled the ink and got wet. The ink is spread all over the desk. Ink is wet. Can we sing it again? Inky the mouse is my pet. She spilled the ink and got wet. The ink is spread all over the desk. Ink is wet. Ink is wet. So this is sound E. Sound E. Sound E. Sound E. Very good. Sound E has got friends. Let me show you the friends. Why do I call them friends? I call them friends because whenever I'm going to talk about the friends, I first sound E. For example, this one is an ink pot. Ink pot is a friend to sound E because I say ink pot. Ink pot. Ink pot. Ink pot. The ink pot, you see the ink pot is a friend to sound E. Another friend is this. Insect. Do you see the insect? Insect is a friend to sound E because I say insect. 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 There are many friends because even ink is a friend to sound E.